Hello, NFL fans. This is the big moment we've been waiting for. It's the New England Patriots hosting the Houston Texans in the AFC divisional round matchup for a chance to go to the AFC Championship game and travel to Denver, who will be without Bo Nix next week. And so you feel that both of these two teams have that extra incentive today, that if they do come out victorious in this one, that they'll be playing Jarrett Stidham at quarterback next week at the Denver Broncos. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined us so far. If you're watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're live for every NFL playoff game this season. Watching over on Twitch, hit follow on there as well. And come and talk NFL football with us today. Hyped up and hoping for a Patriots win. They've had one hell of a season. Hopefully they can keep it going today. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for everyone that has joined us so far. Appreciate you coming along. The more interaction in the chat, the better. And hopefully we'll have quite a few Patriots fans or Texans fans in the chat throughout this one. It looks a very misty, murky day in Foxborough. It's forecast snow along the way, so we'll see if we get treated to that as well. But it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a close one. I just hope that Patriots defense stands tall. And Drake May and that offense do not turn the ball over. That's going to be the difference today. If the Patriots don't turn the ball over, I think they will win. I think they will win. Let's run along down in the chat and give everyone a shout out for who is here. So Paul said, UK broadcaster just asked the question, does Sean Payton ask Brady to come out and QB the Broncos for 2 games? That would go down well at Foxborough. Yeah, not particularly. I think if the Patriots win today, he would never, ever do that. I don't know if he would actually be allowed to do that with him being a commentator, but yeah, I don't think that would go down too well at all. Hoodie Prods, thanks for joining us. Root for hard for Drake May. MVP statement here, hopefully so. It looks like we're ready for kickoff. It's going to be the Patriots that are going to receive the kickoff to start this game as well. It'd be nice if they could start off like the Seahawks did yesterday with a kick return. Here we go. The kick is up. And it's going to be kneed down in the end zone for the touchback. It's going to come out to the 35-yard line. Here's Drake May. Important to get off to a good start today. And no turnovers. That is the key. That's the key to winning today. No turnovers. So shout out Jada, Jolene. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope it's going to be a good game and hope the luck is with us today as well. And Martian, Brian, Andrew, appreciate you all coming along. Daniel as well. Got Shaven in there. It's a handoff, delayed handoff to Stevenson, who gets stood up right at the line. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Unfortunately, if you're asking me when I'm going to show the game, unfortunately, I can't show the game for copyright reasons. That will get me in trouble with YouTube and Twitch. Just play by play, but hopefully you stick with us. It's going to be a hyped up stream, this one, with it being the Patriots. Lots of Patriots fans here, and hopefully they get the job done. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Let's get rid of all this spam. Play action pass. Drake May, it hits the hands of Hunter Henry, but it's knocked away. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming. And you can see the snow falling. It's quite sleety at the minute. But it's coming. Got O'Flannery in the chat as well. Thank you very much for coming along. Let's see how we go. 3rd and 10, a big 3rd and 10. I'd rather them have to punt this away, but no mistakes, no turnovers. Snap back to Drake May. Quick pass out on the screen. Looking for Diggs. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to pick up 5 yards. And the Patriots are going to punt. I'd rather that situation, though. No turnovers. That's what's key today. The Texans, of course, without their star wide receiver, Nico Collins, today. They're also without their tackle, Trent Brown, former Patriots tackle. I just don't see the Texans putting loads of points on the Patriots today. And the punt is up. It takes a Patriots bounce, and it's going to be returned And tackled down right around the 25-yard line. Bit of a sneaky return that. It looks like he was going to let it go, and then the ball hopped straight to him. Returned it. And here comes CJ Stroud, who I hope, having watched him on Monday night against the Steelers, I hope he plays as badly as he did in that game for the majority of the game. He botched at least 3 snaps, threw some poor passes, and he just looked scared. He was running scared for a large portion of that game. And I hope the Patriots can send that pressure on him like they did against the Chargers last week. And Justin Herbert, here we go. 1st and 10. Come on, defense. Single back formation. It's a play action pass for Stroud. Quick pass out. Poor pass. That's it. Let's keep that going. Keep that rolling. Can bring up a 2nd and 10. Should have been an easy completion. Now, when you can see the snow falling, I think it's only going to get thicker as well. Important to run the ball well, but hold on to the ball today. Drake May could be a factor with his legs. Shotgun formation. It's a handoff straight up the middle. Spillane's there on the tackle, and the rest of the gang are there too. A 3-yard carry. It's going to set up about 3rd and 7. So back in the shotgun, they've hurried to the line. Snap back to Stroud. Pressure coming through. Complete. No. Oh, it should have been an easy completion to Kirk. It pops out and then almost intercepted. I don't know whether it's the weather that's affecting this, but that was right between the numbers of Kirk. Oh, and it hits the fingertips of Ellis as he dives forwards, unable to bring it in. As Christian Kirk bobbled it, if he'd have knocked it up just a little bit more, it'd have gone straight to Ellis. But it's a 3 and out. Both teams go 3 and out to start this game. It is going to be a defensive battle. And the punt is up. Returnable from the 16-yard line. Marcus Jones comes out to the left sideline, makes a move, and eventually steps out of bounds around the 34-yard line. Decent return. And let's see what the Patriots can do on the next drive. The wet ball seems to be a factor already. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be key being able to run the ball. Run the ball well today. No fumbles. Let's have no Ramondre Fumbleson today. So I'll catch up. I'll quickly catch up going down in the chat now. Appreciate everybody coming along. So we had Jolene, one of our members over on YouTube. Just pop in before the game starts to give a like and comment. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. And I hope it's a good game today. Hopefully so. And Bray's not coming back, especially to play for Sean. I think there's a bit of respect there, actually. But I don't think he would come back. I don't think he'd come back, especially if the Patriots won today. There's no way he's going to come back to play against the Patriots. Did he have to play well, or was San Francisco really injured by the end of the game? Who was left? The Seahawks got off to a great start. Kick return touchdown. Then got a fumble recovery. It was 10-0. Scored another touchdown, 17-0. And that was in the opening 13 minutes. Brock Purdy was running for his life yesterday. Every single drop back. They couldn't get anything going. Seahawks swarmed them. Great on the grounds. Able to pass it through the air. Sam Darnold wasn't making too many mistakes. And that defense just shut out the 49ers offense. There's injuries. McCaffrey got injured. The backup tight end Tongs got injured. So, yeah. And that was the result in the end. An absolute blowout. So, present for duty, Brian, thanks for joining us. Martian's predicting a 20-10 win for the Patriots. I think my prediction's somewhere about that, to be honest. I just don't see the Texans putting more than 17 points on the Patriots today. I think the Patriots will get past the 20-point mark. Could finish something like 2016, 2017. But I think the Patriots come out on top. Got Agram Leany in the chat over on Twitch. Go Pats. Subscriber over on Twitch. Appreciate Hoodie Prods for coming in. Brady is the GOAT. What else have we got down here? So Brian said the Patriots should be victorious. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Welcome back, Daniel. Joined us yesterday for the live streams. Cheering on the Texans in this one. Appreciate you coming along. We've got the Patriots with the ball. And it's a play-action pass for Drake May. Dumps it off to Stevenson on the screen. Makes a move. And dives forwards for 8 yards. Nice play. I'm just very nervous about whoever's carrying the ball and this ball coming out. Makes me very nervous. With this weather, anything could happen. Just hold on to the ball. So we've got run heavy formation, single back formation with Drake Make under centre. Motions Chisholm across to the left. It's a handoff to Stevenson. Bounces out to the right. He's at the 50. He's at the 40 and pushed out of bounds right around the 37-yard line. And the Patriots get something going on the ground. That's going to be key today. Stevenson's been able to run the ball really well the last 4 weeks or so. No turnovers. If you can do that today, it means good things for the Patriots. Also, hopefully they'll be able to get Henderson involved later on as well. Get him in the open field. We've all seen what can happen there. It's it's I formation. Toss play left to Henderson. But brought down 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Great tackling. Petrie can certainly lay the boom. We've seen it this season. Ty Gang, thanks for joining us as well. So 2nd and 12 coming up for the Pats. Shotgun formation. Snap back to Drake May. Throws the screen to Henderson. But another 2-yard loss. They're trying to make those short passes. Trying to negate that big rush and pressure on May. That's a couple of screen passes are thrown already to the running backs. But they're going backwards at the minute. They certainly knocked themselves out of field goal range as well. Shotgun formation, trips right for Drake May. Snap back to him. Thrown over the middle. It's caught. And Diggs is tackled down. He's about a yard or two away from the line to gain. It's going to be 4th down and a decision to make. Not going to be easy to kick in these conditions. So is it worth going for it? Let's see if they can convert. They've ran the ball well a couple of times, but they've also been stuffed a couple of times. This would be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. You would expect them to make. We've got spread formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Drake May. Thrown over the middle. It's caught. And he's going to go into the end zone completely untouched. Pop Douglas. The Patriots take the lead.
Touchdown!
As the ball came out, it looked close. The defender looked like he was very close to Pop Douglas. But he managed to get hold of the ball, and once he caught it, there was no defender anywhere near him. He had a clean run through for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead. There we go. Pop goes the weasel from Andrew. Touchdown, Patriots from Shavin. And here comes the extra point. These are important. Every point counts. And it's good from Borigalis. 7-0. Great way to start on their second drive. It's what they need to do when they get opportunity to score points, put them in. It's got the potential to be a low-scoring game, this one. Or hopefully, even better, the Patriots take control of this game. And I know a result like the game between the 49ers and Seahawks would be very nice in the Patriots' favour if that was possible, please. Hopefully so. The touchdown from Brian in the chat as well. 4th down, touchdown, play awesome. That's what we wanted. And Igrem Leany in the chat over on Twitch, touchdown. And I've animated emotes for Drake May. While at the game break, if you're watching over on Twitch, I'll put the ad break on now so you're not missing any of the live stream. If you want to avoid ads, you can use your Amazon Prime Gaming subscription to give us a subscription over on our Twitch channel, or you can pay for a tiered subscription. We appreciate all the support. It means you get no ads and all of our emotes. So, can't ask for a much better start than that. Both teams went 3 and out on their opening drives. Patriots started with the ball 3 and outs. Texans 3 and out themselves. But the Patriots managed to get something going, especially on the ground. Finished it off with that touchdown pass on 4th down. Drake May to Pop Douglas. And now it's time to turn back to the defense. The ball seems slippy. So not easy to make those catches today. The Patriots got pretty much a full roster today as well. Texans missing some key parts in Nico Collins and Trent Brown. Nice move. Oh, it hits the fingertips of the Texans defender. Didn't quite get enough on it. I've got Mike Vrabel even giving it the celebration on the sideline. Hopefully see some more of that. 9.5 minutes left in this first quarter. The Patriots about to kick it back to the Texans. The kick is up. Returnable from the 10-yard line. And he's tackled down right around the 28-yard line. It's Braxton Berrios, the journeyman, formerly of the Patriots, and I believe the Jets and the Dolphins. So they started from their own 29-yard line. It's single back formation, Marks in the backfields, Stroud under center. Run heavy formation. Snap back to Stroud. It's a handoff to Marks, makes a couple of moves and then tackle down hard. And the Texans running back's helmet comes flying off as well. The Patriots defense came flying in hard there. And hopefully building on that momentum from that early touchdown. Patriots defense has been a top rushing defense this season. And if it's going to turn into that type of game, the Patriots will feel pretty good about it. We've got a shotgun formation for Stroud now. He's changing the play at the line. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Snap back to him. It's a play action pass. Thrown. Oh, and it should have potentially been intercepted. Perfect coverage from Davis. And if the weather wasn't as like it is, that would have just gone straight to him. I think he played it safe and battered the ball down. We'll see the play again. Perfect coverage. Yeah, he didn't seem to try and make a catch on it, try and just bat the ball down. But we've got 3rd and 8. Let's see how the Patriots play this one. 3rd and 8 from their own 31. Snap back to Stroud. He's looking to pass. Pocket closing in. Sets off running himself. Throws. It's complete to a wide open Schultz at the 40. And eventually pushed out around the 25. Absolutely wide open. The pressure didn't get to Stroud in the end. He was able to step forward and find a wide open Schultz. No Patriots defender anywhere near him. And the Texans up into field goal range. A single back formation. It's at the 27-yard line of the Patriots. That looks like a false start, surely. Got to come back. There we go. So first and 15. Snap back to Stroud. It's a play action pass. Boots out to the left under pressure. Throws back across his body. It's caught by Higgins at the 22-yard line. Stroud did well then. He had pressure coming in his face. He did well. So I've got to say, second and 6 coming up. Snap back to Stroud. Throws over the middle. It's backed up in the air. Oh, and it doesn't fall to a Patriots defender. It's good coverage. The ball gets tipped. But fortunately for the Texans, it falls to the ground and not into a Patriots defender's arms. Thrown dangerously across by Stroud. Ellis gets his hand in there. The ball pops up, but then hits the ground. Snap back to Stroud. Thrown over the middle. It's caught for the first down and tackled down around the 13-yard line. It's Christian Kirk. He'll be their main threat at wide receiver today. No Nico Collins. Hi, Gremlin in the chat over on Twitch. Come on, defense. We've got a flag. See what this flag is. Oh, it's the corner face mask against Davis. Let's have a look. He turned his head. They're going to call that all day. First down. First and goal for the Texans, looking to answer straight back after that Patriots touchdown. But can this Patriots defense stand firm? It's from the 6-yard line. Snap back to Stroud. It's a handoff up the middle. The Patriots defense are there. Great gang tackling. I think it was Woodson and Tavai that came through. It sets up a second and goal from the 6. Come on, stand firm. Wouldn't be the worst thing to force a field goal attempt here. So second and goal. Come on, defense. Snap back to Stroud. It's a play action pass. He's looking towards the end zone. Dumps it off to Schultz, who's tackled down around the 2-yard line. It looked like the Patriots defense were trying to pull that ball out. It didn't come out, though. It's going to be third and goal from the 2. And a decision for the Texans to go with here. Do they try and run the ball or throw it into the end zone from the 2-yard line? You'd imagine that this is 4-down territory for the Texans at this point. They've got I formation. They've got a big man in at fullback. There we go. It's a handoff in the I formation. Touchdown. But there is a flag. We'll see who this is against. Illegal shift. That's a 5-yard penalty. That's going to take them back to the 7-yard line. We'll take it. We'll take it. Just got to keep him out the end zone on this next play, and then I'll have a decision to make then. So here we go for the 7-yard line now. They've got trips left formation. Out the shotgun. Come on, defense. Big play on this one. Snap back to Stroud. It's going to be a pass play. Looking. He's got plenty of time. Throws towards the corner. Incomplete. 4th and goal from the 7. And surely they're going to have to attempt a field goal from here now. Great stand by the Patriots. Helped out by the penalty, of course. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Bend not break. Points could be at a premium in this game. And so that 4 points could prove something later on. It's going to be a 25-yard field goal from the right hash. The kick is up. It's good from Fairbairn. We've got a 7-3 ball game. Patriots defense do just enough, helped out by the illegal shift flag. But we'll take it. We will take that to start this game. Let us know in the chat, how do you think the game is going so far? We're happy with how the Patriots have started, or if you're a Texans fan, of course, how the Texans have started in this one. Both teams went 3 and out on their opening drives. Patriots followed that up with a touchdown drive. A conversion on a 4th down that actually went 28 yards for the score. Drake made to Pop Douglas. And then answered straight back by the Texans. Looked like they got into the end zone. Only for it to be taken away from the illegal shift penalty. Failed on the 3rd down, but got the 25-yard field goal from Fairbairn. 7-3 ball game. So held them to a field goal. That's good. Absolutely, Andrew. Crucial that give away as little points as possible. You know, the fact that the Texans got down there, you know, they'll be a bit sore, the fact that they've come away with only a field goal. Hopefully the Patriots can run the ball as well as they did on that first drive. Seemed to do well bouncing out to the sidelines. A couple of the runs that managed to get outside were really productive. I love the early touchdown. Now they can score on their D. Exactly. So now we know that they can score. Just got to try and keep it up. So no complaints. Results are what matters in the US. Just got to keep it up. It's a good start. The weather's going to be a factor today. Forecast more snow as the game progresses. So important to get out to that lead if they can. It's going to be hard to come back in this type of game. If the weather is bad, if it's snowing, it's going to be hard to make a big comeback in the second half if you were 2-3 scores down. Very hard to come back from that. So here we go. The Texans ready to kick it back to the Patriots. Just under 5.5 minutes left in this first quarter. The kick is up. It's returnable from the 1-yard line. And the ball comes out. But it's recovered by a Patriots player. I think Williams, the rookie, was down around the 23-yard line. I think he was already down before the ball came out. But that's what makes me nervous in these weather conditions. Just feel the ball could come out at any time. So have we had snow yet? We had a bit of snow a couple of weeks ago. Not too much in our area. but some parts of the UK got a lot. Shotgun formation. Snap back to Drake May. Delayed handoff to Henderson. But the Texans were ready. They swarmed. And it's going to be a gain of 0 yards on that one. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up. So 2nd and 10 for the Patriots from their own 22-yard line. Drake May in the pistol. Snap back to him. Play action pass. Oh, and the ball comes out wobbly. I'm not sure what happened there. Did the ball get tipped at the line? It came out wobbly. He was looking for Stephon Diggs, I think, coming across on that dig route. Let's have a little look at this one. Play action pass. Yeah, it was there. Not sure what happened. Let's have a look. What happened with the ball here? Oh, yeah, it got tipped. Oh, Diggs had won on the route as well. That could have been a big play, that. That could have been a huge play. But it's 3rd and 10. Trips left formation out the shotgun. Snap back to May. Deep drop. May throws. The ball comes out. There's a scramble. The ball is still loose. The Patriots have landed on it in the end. Oh, boy, was that a fumble? They're calling it a fumble. Let's have a look. Let's see. I think his arm was going forward. It was Hunter that got the ball. The arm was coming forward or just starting to come forward, and the ball got hit down by Hunter. They were sliding around. The punt is up from Behringer. It's a decent punt to the 42-yard line of the Texans. But the Texans return it just inside the Patriots' half. And heart in your mouth moment there for the Patriots. As it was a fumble. It was ruled a fumble. It's just what you can't have today. And luckily, the Patriots, I think it was Will Campbell that landed on it on the 1-yard line. Had he not, the Texans would have had the ball right. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. But at least they'll have to work for it to get into the end zone to take the leads on this drive now. As now you feel about that one, Pats fans, it was a worrying moment for a second when the ball came out. You feel like there's going to be some turnovers in this game. Wet ball, a very good pass rush from the Texans. Patriots got to lock up that ball. Drake May seemed to take ages to wind up on the pass then. The previous play, though, as I said, if it hadn't got tipped at the line, Diggs had completely won on the deep in route. And had he got the ball, had he got the ball to catch, there could have been a huge gain there because the defender was trailing and he was quite a bit behind as well. So if you're watching, we are going to be live for the final divisional matchup after this one between the LA Rams and the Chicago Bears. So make sure if you're not already, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching over on Twitch, hit that follow button. Come and join us for the doubleheader today. All NFL fans are welcome in our stream. Come and say hi. Come and let us know who your NFL team is, who you're rooting for in the game. Everyone welcome here. We're just here to talk football over the next 6 or 7 hours. I appreciate everybody that has hit the follow button over on Twitch. I'll give you a shout out now in this stream. So shout out to The General, Kellen Bladefist, Block Baby, Toby3641, Donna Azu, 1245, Half Pint Lover, Apollo, 1 Il Grant, 24p, Goz89, Oink, 1206, and Moondog. Thank you very much for hitting the follow button. We appreciate you. And make sure you use those emotes in the chat. There's an emote for the Pats. There's an emote for the Texans. And make sure you use them in the chat today. And we've got a handoff up the middle. The Patriots defense are there, carrying Marks backwards. Hi, Speedy. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate you and appreciate sending those clips. It looked good. Drake May looked good in the basketball. Oh, Dalton Schultz, another one of their main offensive players for the Texans, is going to the locker room. That's a big blow for them. Great start for the Patriots, but the Texans have a chance now to take the lead with a touchdown. Snap back to Stroud under pressure, throws over the middle, and great coverage in the secondary. It's Woodson back there again. Had an excellent season. Greg Woodson, you feel he's only going to get better. Rookie safety. It was great rush up the middle. Sort of made contact with Stroud's helmet there. I was a bit worried they were going to call that. Yeah, Dalton Schultz to the locker room. That's a big one. Here we go. 3rd and 10 from the Patriots 47. Snap back to Stroud. Pressure coming. It's a great catch. I think he's a yard short, though. It's a great catch by Higgins on the left sideline. Patriots sent the pressure. Stroud stood in there. And an excellent catch. But he's going to be a yard short. Yeah, clearly half a yard short. We'll try and run it here. Patriots pinch at the line. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And I think Nick Chubb has got just enough for the first down. Needed half a yard. He got a yard. The Texans drive continues. Questionable to return with a calf injury. That's big. That's big for them. Non-contact injury. That's big. Already without Nico Collins in this game. So Stroud from the 37 of the Patriots. Play action pass. Pressure coming. Lofted pass. Come on. Did it? He caught it, but was he in bounds? Was he in bounds? They're going to call an interception for now. Lofted pass by Stroud. Let's see if he got in, though. His knee is in. I think he's in. I think I'm giving it. Here comes the interception graphic. I'm calling it. He was clearly in. He maintained possession of the ball. I'm not sure who Stroud was throwing that to. It just got lofted down the left sideline. Patriots football. And just what they needed. Just what they needed. The Texans had a chance of a takeaway where Hunter forced a fumble all the way down to the Patriots 1 yard line, recovered, fortunately, by Will Campbell, but the Patriots take it away. Calling it a pick. Knee hit inbounds, his toe was down. It was very close, but it is a takeaway. It's definitely a takeaway. So great play by Carlton Davis. So I'm not sure who Stroud was throwing it to. It came out loose and wobbly. It might just be the grip on the ball that was the problem there. I'd like to see the Patriots get out to a 2-score lead if possible. But points are important. A field goal on this drive is just as important. Just keep on stacking points on. I just don't see the Texans going over 17. I said that from the beginning. I said that yesterday during our live streams. Just didn't see the Texans doing that. Missing their top wide receiver, Nico Collins. Now going to be missing Dalton Schultz, their top tight end. Their run game doesn't seem to be getting going at the minute with Marks and Chubb. It's putting a lot on Stroud's shoulders. And Higgins is his top option, along with Christian Kirk. Patriots got a full defense today. Gonzalez fit to play. Tonga back. Spillane good to go. It's going to be tough to put points on the board. Hi, Paul. Good coverage today so far. Loves throwing to Schultz. It's a safety blanket, isn't he? A tight end. Done it for a number of years, Dalton Schultz. It's only going to help the Patriots out not having him to cover. Shout out Gabriel. Hitting the follow button over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Let us know who your NFL team is. Did well, Davis. Hand off to Stevenson up the middle. Keeps his legs going. Keep hold of the ball, though. That looks like a good 5-yard carry straight up the middle. Yeah, big red zone target. Schultz for Stroud as well. I say, watching that game against the Steelers on Monday night, Stroud did not play well in that at all. Fortunately for them, the Texans defense absolutely swarmed Rodgers. It's a single back formation from their own 23-yard line. It's a play action pass. Drake May sets off running himself and dives forward. The ball comes out. I think the Texans have got it. Oh, the Texans have got the ball. That's the problem when you're diving forwards. It just takes a slight knock. You haven't got total control as you're diving. Let's have a look. Oh, the ball's out. The ball is clearly out. Sorry, that was the wrong button. That was the right button I was supposed to press. Not a celebration time. Oh, that's the second Drake May fumble in this game. Gotta protect the ball. Gotta protect the ball. Turnover differential today is going to be key. So the Texans got the ball on the Patriots' 27-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun, snap back to him. He's looking to pass, throws, completed. 5-yard completion to Higgins. Gonzalez on him. It's a stupid play in these conditions of field position. It's a broken play. He turned and the play action pass wasn't there. I'm not sure what's happened. So he turned and started running. Tried to make the play. He wasn't being a ninny there though, Paul. He put his body on the line. Maybe he should have slid. Maybe he should have slid down. Single back formation. 2nd and 5 from the Patriots' 22-yard line. There's a handoff to Marks. Stretch play. And tackle down about half a yard short of the line to gain. It's going to be 3rd and inches. So what do I think about the Bills game yesterday? Great game to watch. And could have gone either way. That was a tough call on the interception in overtime. Was it an interception? Was it not? I don't know. I didn't think it was an interception. Looked like Cooks had it, then hit the ground, and then the ball got taken away. Well, there you go. We're at the end of the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter. Both teams now have turned the ball over. Drake Mace fumbled the ball twice as well, got away with one. And the Texans are in position to get the go-ahead touchdown now. Yeah, it looked like a catch and no interception to me. That's how I saw it. And obviously, I'm a Patriots fan, so I'm not exactly going to be rooting for the Bills. But it looked like Brandon Cooks had it. His body hit the ground, and then the ball got taken away. It's a tough one. I wouldn't have been happy yesterday if that had happened against the Patriots. Didn't need to try and get all the yards on that down by diving with all those defenders. It's risky, isn't it? Anytime you see a quarterback or someone dive forward the ball like that or the ball tucked, only takes a defender coming in and punching. You haven't got solid control of it. It's going to pop out, and that's exactly what happened there. Getting hit with a spam today in the chat. Yeah, it was only second down. Just got to look after the ball today. I'll say it was my keys to victory today is protect the ball. Protect the ball. Whoever wins the turnover differential will likely win this game today. Conditions are only going to get worse as the game goes on as well. The ball's going to be slippery. We could have multiple turnovers. We've already had 2 and another fumble as well. We've seen some balls hit receivers' hands and pop up in the air as well. There's going to be more turnovers to come, you would imagine. But 3rd and 1 to start the second quarter for the Texans. They're up at the Patriots 17. And it's the tight end under center, manages to work his way Stover for the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Texans. And he came off the right side of the line. The Patriots have pinched it up, stuffed it up at the bottom, right in the middle. But here we go, shotgun formation for Stroud. Snap back to him. Pressure coming, dumps it off to Marks. And a great hit. What a hit by Ellis coming across. Huge hit on Marks, but Marks does well to hold on to the ball. Takes the ball down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5 coming up. Nice little dump-off pass from Stroud, that one. Come on, defense. Bend, not break. Shotgun for Stroud. Snap back to him. It's a handoff up the middle. But the Patriots defenders are there again, and Mark's helmet comes off again. That's the 2nd time it's happened. Needs to check his strap. Patriots defense not easy to run on. And it's going to be a 3rd and 4 coming up from the 10-yard line. Snow is really coming down in Boston. Apparently it's going to get worse. How about that play from the linebackers? It seems revved up. Christian Ellis today had that big hit on the previous play as well. Come on, let's go defense. Trips right formation out the shotgun. Patriots showing pressure. Send pressure. Stroud gets the ball away. And it's caught in the end zone. Christian Kirk up against Marcus Jones. And the Texans take a 9-7 lead.
Touchdown!
Marcus Jones gets beat on the route by Christian Kirk. I've got to ask the question, why is Marcus Jones on Christian Kirk, who is definitely the Texans' best receiver out there? Why is it not Gonzo? Or at least, why is it not Davis? Who was Gonzo on that play? Here comes the extra point. It's good. The Texans have a 3-point lead, and those points have come off of that Drake May fumble. Saw what happened in the Bills game yesterday. Josh Allen turned the ball over 4 times. 2 fumbles, 2 interceptions. Also, James Cook fumbled it as well. 5 turnovers, you don't win games. The Patriots have fumbled it twice in this game already. 1 was recovered by the Patriots, of course. But the Texans make the Patriots pay. I don't get it. You look at the Texans' receiving core, and it's out there. No Nico Collins. And then you've just put Marcus Jones on an island with the Texans' best receiver. We've seen it happen before in previous games, haven't we? Where the defensive coordinator hasn't matched the defenders up right. And if we've had Marcus Jones or a smaller cornerback, even Carlton Davis, on a bigger wide receiver, top wide receiver for the opposition. And the Texans made them pay. The blitz was a terrible call there. They're not beat. Like, I would have played coverage. Make Stroud have to throw an accurate ball. Send 4 and play the rest in coverage. Get your best corner on their best player and play coverage and see if Stroud can find a man. Jones is a smaller defender. Exactly, Martian. Make him throw into coverage. He's shown already he's not throwing it great across the middle today at the moment. He's hit a couple of good throws on those out routes, but across the middle, not being accurate. There's been a couple of tipped balls. Make him throw it. Might have just played into his hands there. The pressure was sent. He didn't get there. And to be fair to Stroud, it was good ball location. That just puts the Patriots a little bit on the back foot now. At the start of the second quarter. Shout out to Panther07 for hitting the follow button over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Let us know who your NFL team is. Come and say hi in the chat. So damn, Nico Collins not playing. No Nico Collins. This is why the Patriots should be able to stop the Texans more often than not today. Have to capitalise on the turnovers. Well, the Texans just did. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from Chisholm for the 8-yard line. And tackle down right around the 27-yard line. And here we go. Drake May back out there with the offense. It's important to put a drive together here. The Texans just stolen a bit of that momentum with the turnover and then the touchdown. Important to put a decent drive together. Field goal will do. Snap back to May. It's going to be a pass play. Lofted pass down the left sideline. Great coverage. Looking for Butte. The ball didn't quite have the air on it that he would have liked. Excellent coverage. And almost an interception, in fact. The ball just looks like it is sailing a bit. It did on that Stroud interception. And that was almost a costly pass. An interception there as well. Drake May in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Snap back to him. It's a delayed handoff to Henderson. And a 3-yard carry. Takes the ball up to the 30-yard line. Yeah, it's a good point for the commentators there. Too many third and longs for the Patriots. They're 0 for 3 on third downs today. Hopefully Drake can get that a completion on this 3rd and 7. Diggs in motion out to the left. We've got 3 receivers to the left now. Snap back to May. Drake May scrambles out. Go, 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 go. Run. And a good block from Hunter Henry. Drake May carries the ball 8 yards to the left sideline. 1st down, Patriots. Oh, just Hunter got his hand in there on the ball again. Drake May just about managed to keep it locked up in his arms, but they're coming for him and they're coming for that ball. That's 1st down, Patriots. See, it's an I-Pro formation, handoff to Henderson up the middle. Going nowhere again, tackle down. And at least with Henderson in the game, the Patriots are struggling to get anything going on the ground. I think we've got an injured player down at the minute. Not sure who it is. But the referees have blown the whistles. Still watching that snowfall. I say between 4 and 5 o'clock Eastern time, it's forecast to get much heavier. Shout out to new follow, DCL, over on Twitch. Appreciate hitting the follow button. Go and say hi in the chat. Let us know who your NFL team is or who you're rooting for in this game. I feel it's going to be a real close battle, this one. Both tough defenses, battling against the elements and the weather. You feel anything could happen on any play. There could be a fumble, could be an interception. It's going to have us on the edge of our seats, this game, all the way through, you imagine. And it could go in the favour of whoever can win the turnover differential, but also get a 2-score lead in that second half. It's going to be hard to come back from that. You know you've got to run the ball today. Not going to be easy to pass. Oh, why is it not working? There you go. So just a reminder, we are going to be live streaming the final playoff game this weekend. After this one, it's going to be the LA Rams taking on the Chicago Bears. Should be really entertaining, that one. Both really good offenses. Decent enough defenses. You've got MVP candidates. Matt Stafford, likely going to be the MVP. Going up against the Chicago Bears, who just keep on finding a way to win in the end. They've had a number of comebacks this season. So it should be a good one to finish with. Only one real... So far in the playoffs, we've only really had one blowout game. That one being last night, the Seahawks and 49ers. Can't really call that Steelers and Texans a blowout. That was close going to the fourth quarter. That was real close. Oh, it's Trevion Henderson that was injured. Got 2nd and 9 coming up. The snow is definitely falling more heavily now. It's an empty backfield for Drake May from their own 39-yard line. 2nd and 9. Snap back to May, looking to pass. Thrown. Just didn't have the air on it. It's incomplete. Butte was there for the catch. But the ball didn't make it. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 now. And again, the Patriots are finding themselves in that 3rd and long situation. Just protect the ball. Nothing silly. Don't force something. No fumbles. Got trips right formation out the shotgun. Motions Diggs. Snap back to May. He's looking to pass. Thrown. Down left sideline. He's got a receiver up there. And it hits the hands of Kyle Williams, the rookie, out in front, unable to pull it in. It was a great release. He'd beaten his defender, and had it fallen in the bucket, Kyle Williams has got excellent speed. That could have gone for the touchdown. Let's see how far in front. Is it more? Not sure whose fault that was, if it was Williams or May. Here comes the punt. Fair catch call for the 25-yard line. So not the best punt from Behringer either. This defense needs to come up with a stop on this next drive. You feel if the weather conditions weren't a factor, that could have been a touchdown, that play. We saw it earlier in the season on 2 occasions from Kyle Williams. Completely beaten the defender at the line. And had he pulled it in, it'd have been gone. It'd have been gone. That'd have been a touchdown. As it is, incomplete. The Patriots punt, and not the best punt from Behringer, means that the Texans will be starting from their own 25-yard line with a 3-point lead. Got 10.5 minutes left in this second quarter. Single back formation for the Texans. We've got Chubb in the backfield. Stroud's under center. Snap back to Stroud. It's a play action pass. Boots out to left under pressure. The ball gets lofted in the air. Interception. Return it. Go Marcus Jones. Touchdown. Come on. He's into the end zone. Marcus Jones. Stroud got hit as he lofted the ball up into the air. And Marcus Jones was there for the interception and had just enough speed to get to the end zone. The Patriots retake the lead.
Touchdown!
Get in there. Get in there. Marcus Jones made up for that earlier touchdown pass against him. But the pressure came. It got to Stroud. He got hit as he was releasing the ball. The ball went straight up in the air. Unfortunately, Marcus Jones was there for the interception. Oh, yes. The Patriots, I'm telling you, the turnover differential in this game, I think there's going to be a lot of turnovers in this game. That's Stroud's second interception. And Stroud, couple of mistakes. Drake May's fumbled the ball twice in this game as well. Here comes the extra point. It's important. These extra points are very important. It's a difference between a 3 and a 4-point game, a field goal or a touchdown game. And the kick, good from Borregales, the rookie. The Patriots lead 14-10. And it was the pressure from Chase on. And great interception from Jones. We know how deadly he is on the kick and punt returns. Well, he was a returner there. A pick 6 for the Patriots defense. And they now take the lead in this one with the extra points. 14-10. Let's go. Got touchdown, go Pats. Mo Flannery in the chats. And Paul was getting with the Texans getting going. It's just about staying ahead. These, I say, there's going to be many turnovers in this game. We've had 3 official turnovers, but Drake May did fumble another one that got recovered by the Patriots. So there's going to be many more to come in these conditions. The snow is falling harder now. The ball's getting wet. To win this game, you need to be able to run the ball well. Passing is going to be difficult. The pressure is going to be coming from both defenses. Hopefully, momentum shift, as Brian has said. And Andrew said Jones is fast. We know how fast he can be and how deadly he is as a returner. Made it count there on the pick 6. And made up for that earlier coverage for the Higgins touchdown. So I was hoping Pat Steve would get some points today. Thank you for obliging. I think you said that earlier, didn't you? About the Pats getting some points on defense. Well, there we go. Looked like a face mask as well. Who was that on the return on Jones? Not sure if they called. I didn't see a flag. But we'll take it. We will take it. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, if you haven't already, hit that like button below, that thumbs up. It helps share the stream, get more people into here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well. It's absolutely free to do. It means you'll get access to all of our NFL content, our live streams. We're live streaming every NFL game this season. Every NFL playoff game, rather. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Free to do. And it'll notify you of all the times that we do go live for our live streams. We've got the double header today. Rams and Bears after this one. And hoping we're going to be in a good mood for that one. With a Patriots victory here. So as he went over, could have been a face mask. Andrew said face mask, definitely. Oh, yeah, it is. Dragged him in by the helmet, didn't he? It looked like the Frosby flop. There is on the high jump. As he turned round and went in there. Here comes the kickoff from Bobby Garlis. CJ Stroud is terrible. They'll be killing Paige if it wasn't for that idiot. Appreciate you, Stephen, for coming in. Here's a return from the 1 yard line for the Texans. And a good hit on Noel. Tackle down at the 26 yard line. But at least your objective. That's why we watch you. Appreciate that. It's the weather. The weather is a factor. The weather is certainly a factor. On his first interception, he just seemed to sail. Handoff down the middle. It's stopped in the backfield again. The Texans don't seem to be able to get anything going up the middle, just like the Patriots on offense as well. It's Christian Ellis again, who's bursting through, sets up a 2nd and 11. You have to, in these conditions, stay ahead of the chains. You know, the Patriots have found themselves in trouble in 3rd and long more often than not today. Only converted 1 3rd down, I think, out of 5. The Texans are facing a 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation, snap back to Stroud. Patriots send pressure. It's a completion, though. And a 1st down for the Texans. Nice little dump pass to Hutchinson over the middle. The Patriots tried to send that delayed pressure straight up the middle into Stroud's face. Didn't get there. And it's a conversion for a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Snap back to Stroud. It's a handoff up the middle to Marks again. And going nowhere again. It's at least a yard loss on the play. Can't get anything going on the ground, but they are playing one of the best run defenses in the league this year. And obviously the weather isn't helping, knowing that you're having to throw the ball. They haven't got Nico Collins. They haven't got Dalton Schultz. Going to be tough going for this Texans team. So 2nd and 11 again for the Texans from their own 36. Snap back to Stroud. Pressure coming. Thrown over the middle. It's tipped and intercepted again from Woodson. Off he goes. He's at the 40. And tackled down at the 36-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. And that's Stroud's 3rd interception of the game already. It gets tipped and falls into the welcome arms of the rookie Woodson. Turnover number 3 from Stroud. It's a hat trick. I'm telling you, there's going to be many more. That will not be the last one. That will not be the last one. That will not be the last one at all. That Again, he got tipped. He wasn't so much on Stroud that one. It's picked. I think there's a penalty somewhere in there as well. But it's Patriots ball. Come on, Pats. So back at the 48 now. This must have been a penalty on the plate. Pro formation. Let's get points on this drive. Motions Diggs from left to right. It's a handoff to Henderson. Delayed run. Makes a move. Spins. And a 5-yard carry. It looked like he was faking a flea flicker then. He sort of set off running, stopped, and then went again. When you see that happen, usually you see the running back turn around and flip it back to Drake May. They didn't do that. Did someone say momentum shift? Well, hopefully so. Just while you've got that Mr. Momentum with you, got to make it count. You can quickly change hands. Pro formation again, 2nd and 5. Play action pass. Pressure coming on May. And sacked all the way back inside the Patriots half. It's going to be a 3rd and long coming up again. Tough defense to play again. Pressure came. It came. Is that Will Campbell that got beat? And the ball again wobbling around in Drake May's arm. Trips left formation out the shotgun. They're on their own 49-yard line. 3rd and 13. Snap back to May. He's going to pass. Dumps it off short to Henry. Never going to get there. It's a 5-yard completion. And it looks like the Patriots are going to play field position, so they don't get any points off of that turnover. Unfortunately, I think there must have been a penalty. Had there not been a penalty, the Patriots would have had the ball, in field goal range. So they got sent backwards and went even further back. Oh, why didn't he hit Henderson straight away? As soon as Drake May dropped back, if he'd hit Henderson there, he could have made something happen. Here comes the punt from Beringer. Hopefully a better punt than his last one. It was a good one. Fair caught at the 9-yard line. We're playing field position in a close battle. But currently, in the turnover differential, the Patriots are +2. Stroud's thrown 3 interceptions in this first half to Drake May's 1 fumble. More turnovers are surely to come. Don't take your eyes off this one. It's anything could happen on any play. May's struggling at the moment. Yeah, he seems nervous with the pass rush. It has to be said. He's not got that confidence in the throw as well. Single back formation. It's a play action pass. Pressure coming on Stroud. The ball gets lofted up in the air again. Unfortunately, as he gets hit, the ball does come out on the throw. It's incomplete. And there's an injured Texan offensive lineman, Howard, down on the ground. That'll be another big blow for this Texans offensive line. They're without Trent Brown today. The tackle, the former Patriots tackle. Spillane almost got there. Tonga did get there. And with just under 6.5 minutes left, the Patriots still up by 4. I think I'll take this opportunity just while we're at this game break, just for a little bit of self-promotion, if you don't mind. We've got live now over on our YouTube. We've reached the levels to be able to offer memberships on our channel. We've got 3 tiers of membership. If you'd like to show that extra support and become a member of the NFL UK Ops community, we appreciate that. Everyone supports. 3 tiers. Got the Pro Bowler tier, gives you custom emojis, loyalty badges, members-only live chats, members-only polls, member shout-outs, priority reply to comments. MVP level tier 2 gets all of the Pro Bowler perks, plus you get a personalised welcome graphic into our live stream. Andrew previously had one of those. Can tell you about that. Eric too. We can do you a graphic, a personalised bit of music to come into. We also get members-only shorts, entry into our 2026-27 Dynasty Draft League next season as well, and discounts on our merchandise. Our Hall of Famer tier, you get all the perks from the previous tiers, plus members-only live streams and virtual meetups, early access to new videos, priority game video and emote suggestions as well, which we'll take on board from our Hall of Famer members. And then finally, eligible to become a channel moderator. If you want to show that support, all money that we get from the channel, we're looking to put towards a sports trip in the future to Gillette and being able to watch the Patriots and see some more sport in America. We appreciate your support. If you want to show that support, you can hit that join button that's just below the stream. I'll also put the link in the chat for that as well. We appreciate everyone's support this season, just for hitting the subscribe button or follow button on Twitch. Appreciate you coming along, joining us today. But if you want to show that extra support, that's how you can do it. I'll put that link into the chat in a second. A shout out to our 2 current members over on YouTube, Jolene and Thomas Phileas. There we go. The links in the chat. Snap back to Stroud. Scrambling. Lofted pass. Incomplete. Great coverage. As Stroud was backing off into the end zone. It was looking more and more likely that he could get sacked in the end zone there as well. So 3rd and 10. Texans deep in their own territory. On their own 9-yard line. 3rd and 10. Snap back to Stroud. Patriots only send 4. Pressure's coming. Breaks through the sack. The ball comes out. Is that a fumble? It's recovered by the Patriots. I think they're going to say that his arm was coming forward. The ball just slipped out. They're going to say it's incomplete. But the Patriots get a stop and should get the ball in decent starting field position because the Texans punter is going to be punting from his own end zone. Let's see that play again. Patriots only sent 4, but the pressure came through. It's Barmore. Stroud. The ball slipped out. I think he tried to keep hold of the ball there, but the ball sort of slipped out. His arm was coming forward, so they're going to say it's an incomplete, but so close again to another turnover. So Townsend punting from his own end zone. Snap back to him. Here comes the punt. It's up. It's returnable from the 46-yard line. Marcus Jones trying to get outside. He's not going to get outside, though. Tackle down at the 44-yard line. He's actually gone backwards there. Might have been better just calling the fair catch. Yards are hard to come by in this game so far for the Patriots offense. Barring that touchdown drive. Finished off with that 4th down conversion. Drake made to Pop Douglas. But apart from that, they found it hard to drive the ball. Every yard is important. I've got Stevenson questionable to return. And Woodson as well. Stevenson has an eye injury. Oh, my God. Hand off to Henderson. It's a 3-yard carry. That's a shame. It's a shame because I like the mix between Henderson and Stevenson. Stevenson, tough ball carrier, can really wear a defense down. Then you can put in the speed. They just need to get Henderson into the open field if possible. Schultz is out for the game. Mark's questionable as well. So a lot of injuries in this game. Shotgun formation for May. 2nd and 7. Snap back to him. Play action pass. Thrown. Wide open receiver. Boutte makes a move. He's at the 30. And slides down sensibly inside the 30-yard line. First down, Patriots. I like what he did there. You see so many times as a runner with the ball, a defender chasing down, tomahawks it out. He made the safe play there. Defenders around him, he seemed to slide down, make the sensible choice. First down, Patriots. Nice play. I-pro formation for the Patriots on this play. The handoff to Henderson straight up the middle. It's a 3-yard carry. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Just under 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. The Patriots will be kicking the ball back to the Texans to start the second half. So important the Patriots get points on this drive. And take as much time off the clock while they're doing it. It's not going to be easy to drive down the field quickly in these conditions. Snap back to May, looking to pass. Thrown over miss, caught by Boutte. And tackled down inside the 10-yard line. Down to the 7-yard line. They seem to have figured something out. And we've got the celebration. 7 yards away from getting into the end zone and making this a 2-score game. Now you've got here, you've got to punch it in. You've got to find a way to get it into the end zone now. Can they punch it in? Drake May in the shotgun, 7-yard line. Snap back to him. Looks towards the end zone. What a catch! Stephon Diggs. I didn't think he was going to be able to pull that in. Fired in from Drake May, reaching out in the end zone. But it's Stephon Diggs' 7-yard touchdown, and the Patriots lead by 2 scores.
Touchdown!
With the celebration, if you're a subscriber over on Twitch, get the Diggs celebration in the chat. Gremlini in there already. What a catch from Stephon Diggs. Strong hands. Maintains possession of the ball going down to the ground. Really solid hands. Diggsy touchdown. And the Patriots, extra point incoming. It's good from Borregales straight down the middle. The Patriots lead by 11. And can they just hold till half-time? Not going to be easy to drive down the field for the Texans as quickly as they would like. Might be even more opportunities for turnovers, but the Patriots now take a 21-10 lead. It's a great catch by Diggs, that. Against his former team, played for the Texans last year before he got that ACL injury. And the Patriots have put themselves in an excellent position in this game now. Just keep your foot on the pedal. Defense keep playing hard. More opportunities for turnovers will come. Touchdown. Brian's happy. And a great catch, as Paul has said there. Fired in from Drake May. Slants from Diggs. It's a great catch. And not only solid hands, but as he was going down to the ground, managed to maintain possession of the ball, hold it off the ground. The ball never touched or made contact with the ground. Great catch, Stephon Diggs. (21-10), and that's Drake May's second touchdown pass of the game. Great couple of catches from Butte on that drive as well, it has to be said. Put them in the position. Here comes the kickoff. It's returnable from the 1 yard line. The coverage looks like it's there. And going to tackle Noel down at the 23-yard line. Crucial drive coming up for the Texans. Yes, they want to get points on this drive, ideally at least 3, but also got to be careful. They don't want to be giving the Patriots another opportunity before halftime to add to this 11-point lead. Mr. Momentum is still with the Patriots at the moment. Just over 3 minutes left in this second quarter. Snap back to Stroud. Thrown over the middle, lofted wobbly pass. Oh, and nearly intercepted again, Marcus Jones. Oh, it's a wobbly pass that comes out from Stroud. And reaching out, Marcus Jones can't quite get hold of it. Had he pulled it in, there was no Texans. Oh, he was hit. His arm was hit. That's why it came out wobbly. There's chase on again, I think. It was. Had Marcus Jones come down with that, there was no Texans players around him. He could have caught it, got up, and we know how quickly he can return it. 2nd and 10, snap back to Stroud. We've got a false start. These Texans are shaky. It's a flag. Second and 15 coming up. I would just play coverage here. Make Stroud beat you through the air. He's not showing. Just send 4 men. 4 men seems to be enough pressure on Stroud at the minute. He's in the shotgun. 2 receivers either side. Snap back to him. Looking to pass. Time in the pocket. Thrown deep. Receivers out in front, but it goes over Christian Kirk. We've also got a flag. Another flag. We're going to call pass interference. It's against Carlton Davis. And that gives the Texans some decent yardage. Let's see the play again. I think that's a picky call. You see that all the time. You see that all the time as a player goes past a defender, a little bit of a grab. Defenders get away with that more often than not. Carlton Davis didn't on that occasion. Gives the Texans a chance. They're up to their own 39-yard line now. Single back formation. It's a handoff. Trying to bounce it out, but Christian Barmore in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss on the play. So 2nd and 14 coming up from their own 35. Snap back to Stroud. Patriots send pressure. Don't get there. Stroud stands in, throws, and completes just into Patriots territory. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't send that pressure. Stand in there. Stroud is beating himself at the moment. That's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. The Patriots up by 11. But the Texans on the move. Just inside Patriots territory now. Don't send that pressure. Don't need to do it. 4 men is enough to send. Play coverage. Make Stroud pick you apart. Because he's shown so far he's struggling to throw over the middle. Unless it's 1 versus 1 coverage because of all-out pressure. But coming from obviously a Patriots fan perspective, great first half for them. Looked like it had gone, a bit. After the couple of Drake May fumbles, one was recovered by the Patriots. The other one wasn't. The Texans scored a touchdown off of that to take a 10-7 lead at that point. But the Patriots have come clawing back. Stroud has thrown 3 interceptions in this half. One was a pick six by return from Marcus Jones. And my pre-game predictions were that the Texans wouldn't score over 20 points. They're going to need to win this game now. I just don't see it happening. I think barring mistakes on offense from the Patriots, they should win this game. Shout out to your Luke Balloon for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Luke Balloon. Who's your NFL team? Let us know. Thank you for the follow as well. If you are watching and you're not following on Twitch, consider following. We're up to 272 followers, 28 away from 300. Brand new streaming on Twitch this season at the start. We've had great support over on Twitch. Appreciate everybody that comes over across to watch our live streams. Whether you talk in the chat or you don't, appreciate you watching. Shout out to our 5 subscribers as well over on Twitch. If you want access to all of our emotes and no ads, consider subscribing. It's a play action pass for Stroud. And is that an interception again? It is. Stroud has just thrown his 4th interception. Carlton Davis again had one earlier on, and Stroud is having an absolute nightmare. Did he get both feet in, though? Did he get both feet in? It's thrown. Davis steps in. 1, 2. 1, 2. He's definitely got it. That's it. The graphics coming. Four interceptions. Stroud is somehow playing worse than he did against the Steelers on Monday night. He played bad in that game. He's playing a hell of a lot worse in this one. 4 interceptions he's thrown in the first half. Hand off to Henderson, who carries the ball 3 yards just inside Texans territory. And if you're the Patriots, play it smart. Yes, you'd love to get into field goal range, make this a 14-point game. But I am just more concerned about burning this clock. And I'm more than happy going in at halftime 11 points up. So I had to take a whiz, could hear the crowd, knew something happened. 4th interception, Andrew. You're a Texans fan, you must be pulling your hair out. Snap back to Drake May. Thrown towards the left sideline. Dangerous pass. And it hits the body of the Patriots receiver, but it's incomplete. Lassiter in coverage. You're looking for Kyle Williams, the rookie. Let's see that one again. Looked like a dangerous pass. Good coverage. I think the Patriots fans wanted a pass interference. It's close. It's close. Mr. Momentum. Vrabel's asking for the hold. Let's see if the Patriots get a flag on this one. They might feel like they owe them one, the refs. Snap back to Drake May. Thrown out to Henderson, but it skips along the ground. Incomplete. And they're going to give the ball back to the Texans. I don't like that play call. I don't like that play call. Again, no points off the turnover. 4 turnovers for the Texans this game. Patriots have got a +3 differential at the minute. I thought you couldn't win it turning it over 4 times. You shouldn't be able to win a game turning it over 4 times. Here comes the kickoff. Punt, sorry. And it's fair court at the 10-yard line. Just over a minute left. But the Texans got the ball back. Have we got time for Stroud to make it a big old 5 interceptions in this first half? Hopefully so. And the Patriots offense need the defense to return that for a pick 6, because at the moment, there's not consistently being able to do anything on offense. I went to cook some food. How many CJ picks did I miss? How many were you on before you went? Snap back to Stroud. It's a throw. Low pass, incomplete. Tell you what, the Patriots could get the ball back again before half time. And if they force a 3 and out, they might get it back in decent starting field position. You Luke Balloon, Raiders fan. That's been a tough year, but they did beat the Patriots first game of the season. Thank you very much for joining us. So 2nd and 10, 1 minute exactly left in this game. Snap back to Stroud. Poor pass again. His head's gone. His head has gone clearly. I would say, there's every chance that he throws another interception. I mean, your Luke Balloon got a 5, he throws a 5th. There's every chance here. Now, the Texans got a decision to make. Do they force something here? Potentially risk another turnover. Big play coming up. Stroud in the shotgun takes the snap. There's a flag. Stroud sets off scrambling and tackle down after a 2-yard gain. I hope that's against the Texans. I hope that flag's against the Texans. So illegal formation against the offense. I think that's going to be declined. 4th down. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back. And it should be decent starting field position. Punter again is going to be right on the edge of his own end zone. Come on, Marcus Jones. Punt return touchdown. Come on. Come on. So Townsend is in his own end zone. Snap back to him. The punt is up. Good punt from Townsend, returnable from the 32-yard line. Marcus Jones makes a move down the left sideline. And eventually is hit out of bounds right around the 45-yard line of the Texans. 36 seconds left. The Patriots have all 3 timeouts remaining as well. Can they work it just a bit closer to attempt a field goal? It's just showing you the matchups for next week. It will be the AFC Championship game first next week. That'll be the 3 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff, with the NFC Championship game at the 6:30 time Eastern Time. Shotgun formation for Drake May. Up at the Texans' 45-yard line. Snap back to him. He's looking to pass. Under pressure, the ball's come out. I think he's fumbled it again. But the Patriots have it. Hold on to the ball. He was just dangling it down. And it's Anderson this time on the fumble. Hold on to the damn ball. So what's going off here? Neither team wants to keep hold of the ball, Paul. Will Campbell got absolutely hammered by Will Anderson there. Made up for it by recovering the fumble. We've got 2nd and 19. That's his 13th fumble this season, most in the NFL. I mean, he's fumbled it 3 times in this game. Luckily, the Patriots have recovered 2 of them. Same can't be said for CJ Stroud, who's thrown 4 interceptions in this first half. Second and 19 coming up. Snap back to Drake May. Thrown over the middle. It's caught by Pop Douglas. And tackled down with 6 seconds left. It's not enough for a first down, but will they attempt a long field goal here? With 4 seconds left. Bills had a chance, maybe a tale of 2 halves. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. You know, the Patriots did blow obviously a big lead against the Bills earlier in the season. Bills came back from 21 points down. Hopefully not today. Most fumbles, he sort that out for next week. Got to get there, Paul, though. It's not confirmed just yet. Fingers crossed they're going to be there. But we'll see. So have the CJ picks been bad throws or good D? At least 2 of them have been bad throws. At least 2. One got tipped by a wide receiver. Not his fault. Got 7 seconds. Patriots going to make a quick throw, I think. Incomplete, looking for Stephon Diggs against Lassiter. And sure, the Patriots are going to try and take a attempt a long field goal. They're not going to attempt the field goal, I think. I think Drake May's going to try and take a shot towards the end zone if he gets time to throw it, that is. Last play of the first half. Snap back to Drake May. Deep drop. He's got time. Throws it as far as he can. It's going to make the end zone. And I think it's intercepted in the end zone, in fact, by Ingram. I'll put the graphic on, but it doesn't really matter. He made the end zone, gave the Patriots receivers a chance. It's intercepted. That's how the half is going to end. The Patriots go into halftime 21-10 up. We've had a half of turnovers. We've had 4 CJ Stroud interceptions. We've had a Drake May interception there. He's also fumbled it 3 times. Fortunately for the Patriots, only one of those was recovered by the Texans. So at the moment, the Patriots have a +2 turnover differential as we go into the half. We're going to take a short break for halftime, but make sure you join us for the second half. If you haven't already, watch it on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate the support across over there. If you want to show that extra support, you can hit the join button just below the stream, or the link to that is in the chat. Become a member of the NFL UK Ops community. If you're watching over on Twitch, hit that follow button. We're live all the way through the playoffs. We're live for the Bears and Rams later on. Make sure you're informed of every time we go live. If you want to show that extra support again, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use that on our channel and get ad-free viewing and access to all of our remotes, or you can sign up with a paid subscription. Appreciate everyone's support. And we'll see you very shortly for the second half. Go Pats. go. We're back for the second half of the New England Patriots hosting the Houston Texans in the divisional round, and Bobby Garlis is about to kick the ball off to start the second half. It goes into the end zone for the touchback. And CJ Stroud, what have you got? Thrown 4 interceptions in that first half. Can he come back from it? Can he come back from it? He needs to turn over a 21-10 deficit at the minute. Can he do it? From a Patriots fan standpoint, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans. Start from their own 35-yard line. Single back formation. It's a handoff to Marks. And a 2-yard carry. Hasn't been too many positive yard plays on the ground for the Texans in that first half, but managed to get 2 yards there. Hi, Leo. Thanks for joining us. Let's go. I'm new. Let us know who your NFL team is. Thanks for joining us. Just bet 500 on the Pats. At 11 points up, I don't think that's going to be great odds. But hopefully your money should be safe. Your money should be safe there. Thanks for joining us. Snap back to Stroud. Deep pass to the right sideline. It's caught. Sure, it's a push-off. Look to Gonzalez was a long way off Hutchinson there. It's a first down Texans. It looks like he's going to stand. Let's have another look at this one. It's a bit of a push-off, to be fair. Right arm pushes Gonzalez down. Nice catch from Hutchinson, and a big play for the Texans. Shotgun formation. Stroud, empty backfield, thrown over the middle. It's caught. And the ball's out. The ball is out. I don't know if it was recovered. They're going to say the Patriots have recovered the ball. I think we need to see another look at this one. It was a catch. The ball was ripped out. And then there was a scramble towards the right sideline as to try and get on top of the ball before the ball slid out of bounds. It was a definite fumble. Oh, it wasn't a fumble. It wasn't a fumble. His knee was down. Hutchinson, there's going to be a challenge flag coming here, surely. Hutchinson's left knee was definitely down before the ball moved. The Texans are going to get away with this one. Could have been a 5th turnover. So not still half-time, we're into that third quarter now. About a minute and a half into the third quarter. Bet 500 to make 590. Hopefully that's $90 well worth it. We'll see. So here come the Texans back out. The ball and the player rather was down by contact. Texans back out. That's a fair call. His knee was definitely down. His knee was definitely down. Second and 6 now coming up. Snow still falling. The ball's on the Patriots' 36-yard line. 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Motion to a player from left to right. It's Hutchinson. Snap back to Stroud. Looking to pass. Fired. And caught for first down Texans inside the Patriots' 30-yard line. Not sure of the coverage on that one. But we're 2 minutes into this third quarter. The Texans are on the move. A field goal would make it an 8-point game. They'll be wanting more now. They're up to the Patriots' 28-yard line. Snap back strikes a handoff up the middle. And the biggest play on the ground for the Texans today, a 7-yard carry. It looks like Nick Chubb, the veteran, former Browns running back, Carries the ball 7 yards. Going to set up a 2nd and 3. Texans getting something going. Don't know what Stroud had at halftime. It looks more positive now. Maybe more composed. We'll see. Handoff again to Chubb. And it's close to a first down. I think it's going to be half a yard short. It's going to set up a 3rd and inches. A pale ale, maybe. Hi, Brian. Mystery in the chat. Pale ale, maybe. Is that what you're supping at the minute, Brian? A 3rd and 1 coming up. Come on, defense. Breakfast of champions. Tush push formation. And it's Stover. And they try to rip the ball out. They don't. The Texans carry the ball 3 yards for a first down. Nice opening drive. Nice opening drive for the Texans. A touchdown would mean they're probably going to go for a 2-point conversion. There was a bit of a flinch there. Could have been a false start. Here, just observing. Appreciate that you're here, Brian. Single back formation for the Patriots 25-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. And the best run for Marks today. Looks like another 7-yard carry. And now the Texans. 2nd and 2 coming up, knocking on the door. They've got the ball inside the Patriots 10-yard line. Single back formation. It's a handoff. But the Patriots are there this time. Stuff it right at the line. It's Landry with a tackle. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. And can the Patriots hold firm here? Make sure you've got your defenders lined up on the receivers you want them to be lined up on. So when I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed, talking heads. Clock ticking, just under 10 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. The Texans trail by 11, but are right on the edge. We've got a timeout for the Texans. That could prove costly in the end. They have to burn a timeout early in the 3rd quarter with a 3rd and 2 upcoming. A big 3rd and 2 upcoming as well. So 3rd and 2. Will this be the Texans' way back into this game? Or can the Patriots hold firm again with goal to go? The 3rd and 2 coming up from the 7-yard line. I imagine it's going to be a throw. Look at those quick out routes. Watch those quick out routes. It's a tight formation. Snap back to Stroud. He moves out to his right. Tries to hit. Oh, great coverage. Great coverage, Marcus Jones. He tried to hit that quick out route from Christian Kirk. But Marcus Jones, the speedster, came flying in. Gets his hands to it. Tips it. A great play and has certainly made up for that earlier touchdown he gave up. Came flying in there, Marcus Jones. And almost actually intercepted it. Gets his hands on it at least. Tip it away from Christian Kirk. 4th and 2 coming. And the field goal attempt is good. And well done, Patriots defense. Bend, not break football means it's still an 8-point game. A good place for the Patriots to be in. Now to put some points on the board on offense. Go on, Tom. Out route. You see what they're going to try and do. It's worked for them already in this game. Get the players in tight. Quick out route. Possibly boot Stroud like they did on that play. There you go. Big defensive play. Hi, Pen Pan. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know who your NFL team is. Appreciate you coming along to the stream. Big shout out to everyone that's hit the follow button over on Twitch today. We're 26 followers away from 300. Appreciate everyone that's hit that follow button. If you'd like to show that extra support, if you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, you can subscribe for free to the channel, and it means that you won't get hit by any of the annoying ads, which are going to happen in a minute. I apologize for that, but I'd rather try and get the ads in while we're at an ad break. It'll also give you access to all of our emotes as well. We've got some good animated emotes in there. So appreciate everyone's able to do that. Pen Pan, Ravens, tough way to miss the playoffs this year. So 21-13. How do we feel, Patriots fans, at the minute? I'm fairly comfortable with that. But as CJ Stroud seems to have got things a little calmer, a little more figured out, Drake May has to do the same. Let's be fair. CJ Stroud threw 4 interceptions. Drake May threw an interception and has fumbled 3 times. So they've actually could have had equal amount of giveaways. It's just that 2 of the Drake May fumbles were recovered by the Patriots. Otherwise, it could have been evens. And this game could look very different because one of those recoveries was on the Patriots' 1-yard line. So this game could look very different. Hi, Pez Monkey. Thanks for joining us over on Kick. Appreciate you coming along. Good so far, but second half, Pats need to rise up. It's got to play bend, not break football on defense. The snow seems to be getting heavier. But then they've got to put some points on the board on offense. Keep moving the ball down the field. It is what it is, mate, but I'm happy we get a new winner this year. None of the regulars. No Patrick Mahomes, no Chiefs, no Eagles this year. NFC side of things. Seahawks look tough. And the kick is up for Fairbairn. Returnable from the 9-yard line. Then it's Johnson that returns the ball up to the 31-yard line for the Patriots. Nitro down at 8 ads. I know they're annoying on Twitch. I try and, if I can control the adverts on Twitch, I do try and control them so that they come on during ad breaks and things. You can avoid those. If you've got an Amazon Prime subscription, hit the Prime Gaming subscription, and then you don't cost you anything, but you get no ads then. I made sure that's one of the perks of signing up as a subscriber. They say handoff to Stevenson, who's back in the game. Nice spin move. And a 4-yard carry on first down. Glad to have him back. He adds that extra toughness when running the ball. Just needs to remember to hold on to it. Don't forget the Bears. I haven't forgotten the Bears. I don't know. I think their luck runs out today. That's my prediction. I think the Rams beat them today. I think Bears made some tremendous comebacks in this NFL season. Not today, though. Snap back to Drake May. Thrown short to Stevenson. Makes a move. But he's tackled down half a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Hi, Nitro. I was just saying, I know the ads are annoying. I try and make sure as best I can that they come on during the commercial breaks during the game. If you have got an Amazon Prime Gaming subscription, or an Amazon Prime subscription, rather, you can sign up as a subscriber on here. It's absolutely free then. Means you don't get any ads. I made sure that was a perk for any subscribers. No ads on the channel. And access to all of the emotes that we have over on there as well. But appreciate you coming along, Nacho. Chips right out the shotgun. Snap back to Drake May on 3rd and 6. The ball comes out again. Oh, and it's recovered by the Texans. It's Drake May's 4th fumble in the game. Oh, my goodness me. It's a clear fumble as well. And CJ Stroud, who keeps throwing interceptions, 4 of them. Drake May seems to be saying, here, hold my beer, as I put the ball on the ground for the 4th time. That is the Texans' 2nd recovery of a fumble. Make sure I hit the right graphic this time. Dear me. This is a defensive game. I said there's going to be so many turnovers in this game. And what's that? Is that the 7th? That's the 7th turnover in this game. Snap back to Stroud. He's looking to pass under pressure and goes down on the sack. Chase on with the sack. Had a tremendous year for the Patriots. Picked up a hefty bonus as well. I think he got $500,000 for his 7.5 sacks this season. Comes through, pushes the Texans back, puts them behind the chains at 2nd and 18 coming up. Well played. He tried to hit the ball as he came round on the tackle. Didn't get there, but more importantly, got Stroud wrapped up. Back at their own 41-yard line now. Sorry, on the Patriots' 41-yard line. Snap back to Stroud. Looking to pass, fired over the middle. Low pass. I think it's caught by Higgins inside the 30. Good catch by Higgins. Texans D keep him in this game. They are. Well, Drake May just dangling the ball out there. Got to fire the ball quick against this team. They're coming. They're coming for you. Giving this game away. Gets him a pale ale. So a 3rd and 6 from the 29-yard line. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Patriots send 5. Stroud gets out of it, sets off scrambling, and gets the 1st down before stepping out of bounds, keeps the drive going. The Patriots send 5, don't get there. I'd prefer if the Patriots sent 4 and maybe had a spy if they're worried about the run from Stroud. They had that really well covered. Nobody to pick up Stroud on the scramble. So 1st and 10. Texans in the red zone now. Bend, not break football from this defense, hopefully again. Snap back to Stroud. Quick pass out. Great hit from Gonzalez coming up. Means it's just a 1-yard completion. It's going to be a 2nd and 9. You know, they talked obviously to Mike Vrabel. They get the 2 questions at halftime. They asked about Drake May and his fumbles. They've got to keep hold of the ball, but also the blocking's got to be better. The pressure's been coming all day. So 2nd and 8 from the 17-yard line. Snap back to Stroud. It's a handoff. Runs into his own man. And the ball comes out. The Patriots are on it. The Patriots are on it, but was he already down by contact? Let's have another look. Let's have a look. Did the ball come out? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The ball is out. And the Patriots get a clear recovery. It's Woodson on the ball. And it's another turnover in this game. The 8th turnover. The Patriots have the ball back. Which way is this game going to go? And yes, we get to show that graphic correctly this time. Great strip on the ball. Woodson with a recovery. He had the earlier interception as well. The Patriots have got the ball back. What a game. What a crazy game. 8 turnovers in this game. And that's not including the 2 fumbles that Drake May also had on top of that was recovered by the Patriots. So 10 fumbles and interceptions. 5 of each. What a crazy, crazy game. And the Patriots still lead by 8. Most importantly, no way, fumble, wild game. Momentum is back now. Score. If you're the Patriots here, what do you call on offense? Because anytime that they try and make a deeper throw and Drake May is like pumping with the ball, the defenders are getting to him. You've got to either slow down this pass rush. You know that the Patriots like to call those screen passes, or you've got to run the ball well. But you've got to try and slow this pass rush down in some way. I was wondering if we could see some trickery. Maybe an end around and a quick pass that way. I don't know. We've got to try something. Yeah. That's it. Call that. Josh McDaniels, call the run, no turnover play. That's it. That's what we should be calling on the next one. And ideally, on offense for the rest of the game. We'll take that. We'll take that. Texans defense has been absolutely kept them in the game. Still a single score game is wild. But it's got to be said that the Patriots defense have also done the same. You know, the Pats defense have played bend, not break football. They've been in the red zone a number of times today, the Texans, and not come away with touchdowns. Only one touchdown to show on the game so far. My stream on DAZN messing about. Whenever we're ready on Game Pass. But here's the Patriots back with the ball again on offense. And for some reason, my stream decided it doesn't want to work. Let's try again. Seems to be an issue. Great. Great. Knowing this will be there'll be another turnover during this time while Game Pass tries to figure itself out. Let's try coming off and back on. Come on. It's technology for you. Let's see if I can get it working on something else. The zone seems to have gone kaput. There we go. Oh, so I turned it back on and the Patriots are punting. So what did I miss? The punt is up. Fair catch call for the 41-yard line. So I can't have missed too much anyway. Weather's really picking up. The snow is falling heavier. Apologies for that. The zone stream decided to stop working. And I assume I didn't miss much because we come back and see the Patriots had to punt. Great. Well, the main stream just isn't working. We'll have to go on to the Monday Night Football playbook. We'll go on that one. At least that one's working. At least that was working. Thanks, Speedy. A couple of runs and pass for no yards. Brilliant. But at least there was no fumbles. At least there was no turnovers, which is the important thing. The Patriots still up by 8. But the Texans have the ball back again. What a crazy game. Crazy game. And surely that's not the end of all these turnovers as well. So we're back, and we'll see with the it's the Texans with the ball again. Now, what can CJ Stroud and this offense put together? Just turnover after turnover. Seems to be a long commercial break, this one as well. What's the stats looking like? Drake May, 12 of 21 for 117 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 2 official fumbles. CJ Stroud, 15 of 32, 173 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Marks, 13 carries, 13 yards. I've got single back formation. Snap back and handed off up the middle. And it's Chubb. It's a 3-yard carry right up the middle. So quick question. Are you a New England fan because it has England in the name? No, that's not the reason. It's more to do with what my name was and resembling the GOAT, Tom Brady. It was all along those lines. I felt fortunate in that way. Here we go. A 2nd and 7 coming up from their own 44-yard line. Play action pass for Stroud. Steps forward, throws downfield. It's tipped again. And incomplete. Incomplete again. Thrown over the middle. Incomplete. A Caterpillar in the chat calling for a pick 6. Hopefully a pick 6 comes. Or are you already in the future? Sometimes I'm behind, so are you already in the future? There's a 3rd and 7 coming up. From the 44-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Patriots send pressure. It's coming. Lofted pass. And incomplete. Are they going to call a flag on Carlton Davis for pass interference? Davis never got his head turned around, but that's... I think that's a tough call, to be fair. Just trying to manifest pick 6. We will see. This game is getting a bit too close for comfort, though. The Texans are up to the 35-yard line of the Patriots now. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Empty backfield. Snap back to him. Time to throw. Lofted pass. A wide open receiver. I think it was Stover over this side, over the left sideline. Incomplete. It hits the fingertips of Stover. Incomplete. I'm going to be 2nd and 10. He was wide open as well. Got to catch that one. Got to catch that one if you're Stover. He was wide open as well. Would have been the easy first down had he caught it. Here we go. Texans. The Patriots are showing pressure on this one on a 2nd and 10. Do they send it? They only send 4. Pressure coming. Stroud scrambling and get him down on the sack. They do. It's Ellis that comes through and finishes it off. And now Anthony Jennings is down on the ground. You don't want to see that. He's provided the extra energy in games this season. And I think he's holding his shoulder, his collarbone. He was chased on again in on the original pressure. But then finished off by Jennings and Ellis. I think Jennings got landed on. I think he just got landed on. I hope that's not a collarbone. He's got injury timeouts. Again, while Jennings gets looked at. Well, I've got this injury timeout as well. I'll hit the adverts on Twitch so you don't miss out any of the live stream. Remember, if you subscribe, if you hit that subscribe button, there's no adverts. Just showing the commercial break. Send help advert film trailer. It looks quite good. Looks quite good. Anyway, back in this game, we've got a huge 3rd and 12 coming up for the Texans from the Patriots 37-yard line. If they get yardage but don't get a first down, it's going to be still quite a tough kick in these conditions. It would make it a 5-point game, or would the Texans say, no, we've got this close now. We need to make sure that we get into the end zone on this drive, attempt a 2-point conversion, try and tie it up. But anything, as we know, as we've seen already in this game, anything can happen. So many turnovers. If I were trapped on an island with my boss, I'd be the only one left after just 5 minutes. I think many employees would share that sentiment. Absolutely. So wait, I hope they don't use that comment as evidence in my trial. I'll just say, that's it. It's out there now. It's out there on the web. It can't be taken away now, Caterpillar. You just need to put, only joking, only joking. So 3rd and 13, they're calling it now. Appreciated by Speedy there. So, Patriots defense. Can we stand up from the Patriots 38-yard line? Stroud in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Patriots send only 4. They play coverage. Stroud dumps it off. I think that's incomplete. They're going to call it a catch. You look low for a 4 or 5 yard completion. And the snow is really coming down now. And it's going to be a tough kick if they try and kick a field goal. I just want to see that one again. I don't know if he took that one in. Throw. I don't know. It's going to be a long kick, though, for Fairbairn in these conditions. From the right hash, it's a 51-yarder. Come on, miss. Miss, miss, miss. Here comes the kick. And it's good. Fair play for Fairbairn. 21-16. It's a 5-point ball game. The Patriots have got to put something together on offense. They've got to do it. Change my name to Bulldozer. So a minute and a half in this third quarter that seems to have been going on quite a while this third quarter. The Patriots have done absolutely nothing on offense in this quarter.
Since that time, 13 plays, 9 total yards, and 2 turnovers. This is no longer a game where you can just try to bleed the clock out. You got to score some points here, you figure, Chase. What needs to change offensively for the Patriots to get things going against, and we all concede, the best defense, maybe in the entire NFL we've seen.
Patriots got to get a drive going. I think even another field goal might be enough in this game to win it. Say, return from the 5-yard line for Johnson, makes a move. And tackle down right around the 29-yard line. The snow is really falling now. You can see it clearly. Thicker snow. So 21-16. Drake May, Patriots, one drive could be enough to win this game. If they go up by 2 scores again, I don't see a way back for the Texans. Got to score, though. It's a play-action pass. Booted to the right. Lofted pass. Caught by Hooper. First down, Patriots. And the first meaningful gain of this second half, it has to be said. 13-yard completion. Play-action pass. Bootlegged out to the right. Hit Austin Hooper in the flat, who carried it for a 13-yard gain. Nice play. Was a nice play. Nice play design. Managed to get a chip from Hooper on that play. I-pro formation from the 43-yard line. Play action pass from May again. Looking downfield, sets off running himself. And hit hard from behind Drake May. He slides this time rather than diving forward like a lunatic, like he did in the first half. 4 fumbles, Drake May, is enough. That's not making a big old 5. You feel like either Drake May will get a 5th fumble or CJ Stroud will have a 5th interception in this game. It's I formation on 2nd and 10 from their own 43-yard line. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. The Patriots with a 21-16 lead going into the fourth. They had an 11-point lead at halftime, 21-10. Have done very little in the second half, but still up by 5. 2 Texans field goals. The Patriots defense have done just enough to keep the Texans out of the end zone. And as I said, I think one more score from the Patriots will be enough in this game, especially if it's a touchdown. I can't see the Texans coming back from 2 scores down. Got to get up there, though. It's been a long time since the Patriots have been in. But still leading by 5. So how are we feeling in the chats? Who do we see coming out on top in this game in the end? Do the Patriots hold on? Or do the Texans mount the comeback in the end? And despite 4 CJ Stroud turnovers and interceptions, do the Texans find a way to win? It'd be a great comeback, and it would have to be said that the Patriots have definitely thrown it away or fumbled it away if they lose this game now. I think this drive's very important. Even if they can get a field goal out of it, make it an 8-point game, just puts that extra pressure on the Texans. They know they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion just to tie it. When the Patriots defense have played so well, they've tended to play better, the defense, it has to be said, where they're sending just 4 men and playing coverage. CJ Stroud hasn't been able to pick them apart. When they have sent pressure, it's left men open on one-on-ones. and an opportunity for Stroud to find completions. Still runs like a ninny. He tried to not run like a ninny, Paul, in the first half and then end up fumbling it. Patriots need to step it up from Brian, absolutely. The Texans defense really do look like maniacs. I think field goals are going to decide the rest of the game. I think, as I said, if the Patriots can just score even at another field goal, I think it will be enough. I think 24 points is enough. I said before the game and during the game, the Texans won't score more than 20. I still don't think that's going to happen. Not sure I'd lay $500 on the Pats right now. I bet you get more than just $90 bonus on top now, though. Here we go. Snap back to Drake May on 2nd and 10. Quick pass out to Ramondre Stevenson. Got a lot of work to do. Lays out the stiff arm and gains 2 yards. Yeah, quid is a pound. I never knew. Yeah, we're talking quids, talking pounds. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 to come. Hi, Nolan. Appreciate you coming on. There are a lot of commercials on here, unfortunately. But that's what you get with NFL. Snap back to Drake May, 3rd and 8. Lofted pass. That's got to be pass interference. Where's the flag? There comes the flags. Double flags. They've called it already against the Patriots. This time they call it for the Patriots. Has to be a pass interference. They've called it against the Patriots. Stingley, great cornerback for the Texans, never got his head properly turned around, had hold of Boute's shoulder pads. And 1st down for the Patriots. We'll take that. If we have to get it in flags, we'll take it. They're up to the 38-yard line of the Texans now. One more 1st down for field goal range. It's a handoff to Henderson up the middle. Makes a move. Still keeps his legs going. And carries the ball down to the 32-yard line. Come on, one more 1st down. One more 1st down. Keep it going. Cool. Move yards. More yards is more better. Absolutely. We'll take it. We'll take it. Come on, keep going. Single back formation from the 32-yard line. Motions Henry from right to left. It's a handoff to Henderson again. He's met in the backfield, though. And it's going to be a loss of 1 yard on the play. I'm not sure if I'm the Patriots, I would have ran that again straight up the middle. Do something different. Because if I am the Texans defense, I'm keying in on that. After having a good run on 1st down, I'm thinking they're probably going to run it again straight up the middle. They did. And there's a defender waiting right for Henderson in the middle. So here we go. 3rd and 5 from the 33-yard line for the Patriots. Snap back to Drake May. Lofted pass towards the end zone. Oh, is he caught that? What a catch! What a catch from Boute in these conditions. Has laid out for it one-handed and somehow, some way, pulled it in for a sensational touchdown catch. What a catch from Boute.
Touchdown!
And I'm putting it out there, as long as they call this a touchdown, I think he secured that. If this is a touchdown, the Patriots will win this game. I'm putting it out there right now. What a catch. What a catch. They're reviewing the touchdown, but to me, he's got his arm under it. He secured it. 27-16 prediction final score. Hopefully. Let's have a look. It lands on his arm. I'm sure it does. The ball never moves. The ball never moves. That has to be a touchdown. What a catch. in the chats. Insane catch of the year. And in these conditions as well. Now, if you're watching over on Twitch, if that is not worth a follow or a sub, I don't know what is. What a play. What a play, Boutte. What a play. If it is good, the Patriots lead 27-16. So that puts them up by 11. You kick the extra point here, make it a 12-point game, surely. You know, could go for 2, make it a 13-point, but I'm kicking the extra point here, making it a surefire 12. What a catch. It was a great throw. He's not had a great game, Drake May, but he put the ball exactly where he needed to. And in these conditions, to lay out for it one-handed, Boutte has been a superstar this season. It was touch and go whether he was even going to make the roster before pre-season. Worked hard, had a great pre-season, and has been a real target for Drake May this season as well. What a catch. What a catch. That could be the difference. That could be the difference in this game now. Shout out to Victor06 for hitting the follow button over on Twitch. Appreciate you. We're just 25 followers away now from 300 on Twitch. Just 5 subscribers away from hitting our next benchmark on Twitch as well. And if you do want to show that extra support, come and join us for the NFL playoffs. We've got the Rams and Bears coming up next after this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. If you want to show that extra support, hit that join button. Become a member of the NFL UK Helps community. And if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button or that subscribe button. And we appreciate everyone's support coming along on our live streams. Nice to meet new people along the way as well as obviously having our regulars, keeping that chat going. It is a touchdown. It is a touchdown. What a catch. What a catch. Here comes the extra point. And it goes through the uprights. The Patriots lead 28-16. And I'm putting it out there now, the Texans will not be able to come back from this. I think that $90 is yours on that $500 bet. They must have been feeling a bit shaky about at the end of that third quarter. I think it's safe now. I think it's safe now. So we've got just under 13 minutes left in this game. Patriots lead by 12. The Texans, 2 timeouts remaining, plus the 2-minute warning. Need 2 touchdowns now to take the lead. Stroud's going to have to throw the ball. And if I'm the Patriots, do not send pressure, just play coverage. These conditions, which just made Boutte's touchdown catch even more sensational. It's very hard to catch the ball. The kick is up. It's returnable from the 4-yard line for the Texans. Has to be holding, surely, that. Only returned to the 23-yard line. Looked like holding on the play, but the Texans got away with it. Great kick coverage from the Pats. And will CJ Stroud make it the big old 5 and throw a 5th interception in this game? So they're up at the 23-yard line, single back formation. Stroud under center. Snaps the ball, toss play left to Marks. And a decent run. 4 yards, tackled out of bounds by Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis down. It's going to be an injury timeout for the Patriots. That's the dangerous thing about just chucking his shoulder in there. That's how you get shoulders, neck injury. That's why you're supposed to obviously wrap up. But he's come off to the sideline, I think, for now. So 2nd and 6 from their own 27-yard line. Snap back to Stroud. It's going to be a pass play. Thrown deep down the left sideline against Gonzalez. Great coverage. Great coverage from Gonzalez. I was worried about a flag coming out there. The referee on the sideline had his hand ready to pull the flag out, but I think Gonzalez got his head turned around just in time. And Carlton Davis goes into the blue tent. Yeah, I've heard of pick 6, but this might be 6 picks. I like what you said there. There's every chance. There's every chance. We have had, obviously, 5 picks in the game. Stroud's thrown 4 and 1 for Drake May. So we could have 6 picks. And I think we've got a timeout. Who they're giving this one to? Are they going to say it's a Texans timeout, or are they just resetting the clock? We will see. It's that really wet kind of snow. It's more like sleet falling down. But it's going to continue to make it hard to keep hold of that ball, to throw the ball, get that grip on the ball. And that is it. Was a timeout, Texans. That's a wasted timeout again. 3rd and 6 coming up from their own 27-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun. Snap back to him. Looking to pass. Time to pass. Moves out to his right now. Throws it short. Oh, nearly interception from Woods. And now Stover is down holding his knee. It's going to be a 4th and 6 incoming. It could have been an interception. Stover straight down holding his knee. Doesn't look good. And a lot of the players on the field taking a knee. And if he is out in the game, that's the number 1 and number 2 tight ends for the Texans down. It's going to be a 4th and 6. And what do you do here if you're the Texans? Do you punt? I think you've got to punt. Or do you go for it? I think you've got to punt and hope your defense makes a play. If I'm the Patriots, though, you play it very, very safely. Hand the ball off 3 times. If you make a first down, great. If not, just keep hold of the ball, punt the ball away. Make Stroud beat you. That's got to be the mantra here. Because I don't think he can. Didn't play well on Monday night against the Steelers. Hasn't played well again tonight. So just while we're at this game break, just to remind you, we are going to be live streaming the next and final divisional playoff matchup of this weekend. It's going to be the LA Rams versus the Chicago Bears. Right up after this one. Signing out now, Tom. Thanks for your efforts. Don't let them Texans back in. I don't think it's going to happen. Paul. I'm quite confident that the Patriots are going to be traveling to Denver next week for the AFC Championship game against Jarrett Stidham, former Patriots backup quarterback. But appreciate you coming along, Paul. Hopefully you can join us next week. Another late night for the UK Ops, absolutely. We've been live for every NFL playoff game this season. So we're going to see this through Should be a great game, that one. I was just hoping, obviously, that the Patriots win, and I'm going to be in a good mood and for that second game today. If the Patriots lost, it'll be a very somber atmosphere. But it looks like the Patriots are going to go on to win this game. So looking forward to that. LA Rams, good offense, decent defense. But the Bears, a mystery team that seemed to find a way to win in the end, should be a good one. In Chicago as well. The Texans are going to punt. And the punt is up. It takes a nice bounce for the Texans. And great coverage by the Texans as well means the Patriots going to be starting from around their own 2 or 3 yard line. Just run the ball, Patriots. Nothing silly. Just run the ball. Just run the ball. I like the Bears just because of the weather. I mean, I've picked the Rams. I trust the Rams offense, and I just don't think the Bears will do it. I hope the Bears win. But no matter who wins that next game, I'm still sticking with the Seahawks to make the Super Bowl. Had a great season. Outstanding yesterday against the 49ers. I think it's going to be a Seahawks in the Super Bowl, hopefully against the Patriots. Handoff to Stevenson on first down. Great run from Stevenson, 8-yard carry. And that's what you need to do. Grind out those first downs if you can, but keep the ball on the ground. Bears, because they're underdogs. Not a Rams guy. One of the teams, Brian, that you're not a fan of course. I've got I formation from the 12-yard line for the Patriots. Hand off to Stevenson again. And it's a first down. A 5-yard carry. I'm glad Stevenson's come back into this game. He can really wear down a defense. He just needs to remember to hold on to the ball. Did a good job of that in the second half this season. Had troubles with fumbles earlier, but he's managed to hold on to the ball today, which is good. Neutral on the Rams, actually. Not a Bears guy, really. There you go, then. There you go. I formation again. Just keep running that ball. Watch the clock. Burn it. Hand off Stevenson up the middle. Nice run again, Stevenson. 8-yard carry again. The Texans know what the Patriots are going to run now. But can they stop it? They've shown that they can't stop it so far. I formation again. Stevenson still in the backfield. Hand off to Stevenson. And another 4-yard carry. First down, Patriots. And this clock is going to become a serious enemy of the Texans now. Great blocking by the Patriots offensive line. And this is going to take off at least, if they keep the ball on the ground, which they should, it's going to take off at least another 2 minutes off this clock. We're at under 9.5 minutes left. It's I-Pro formation with Henderson in the backfield now. Handoff. And he carries the ball for 6 yards now. You just wonder if one's going to really open up for Henderson here. We've seen it before when the opposition defense know the Patriots are going to run it. So they send all the blitzers to stop it. But if it gets blocked up and open field opens up, Henderson makes a play miss, it's good night because he'll be gone. That might happen here. It might happen here. I formation, 2nd and 4. Hand off to Henderson. Bounces to the right, but he loses 3 yards on this play. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 coming up. So not a Packers, Bears, or Lions fan. Or a Tigers fan, I imagine either. So that's a terrible joke. It is a 3rd and 7 from their own 32-yard line. Drake May in the shotgun. I would still hand this off if I'm the Patriots. They're not going to. They're going to pass it. It's caught. What do I know? What do I know? First down, Stephon Diggs takes the ball up to around the 46-yard line. What do I know? And that's why I'm sat here and not on the sideline. That's why I'm sat here. Seven and a half minutes. It means that the Patriots can take, if they run the ball another 3 times, could take another 2 minutes off this. It's I-Pro formation. Stevenson gets the handoff, gets hit in the backfield, and loses 2 yards. To be completely honest with you, I don't mind that. Just keep the drive going. Just keep the clock running. And if they have to lose yards on the next 2 plays, just running the ball, I don't mind punting the ball back to the Texans with about 5 minutes left in this game, knowing they need to go down the field twice for touchdowns. Very unlikely. I said it earlier in the game when the weather was going to get worse. If you're down 2 scores in the 4th, it's going to be incredibly hard to come back. It's I formation for the Patriots from their own 44-yard line. Hand off to Stevenson up the middle. Bouncing around and managed to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and long. But the clock, by the time the Patriots snap it, is going to be under 6 minutes left in this game. Drake May in the shotgun this time. Trips left formation. Is it going to be a pass play? It looks like it is. Lofted pass down the left sideline. Looking for Kyle Williams. No flag, but it does stop the clock as well. That's why I would have run it. That's why I should be stood on the sideline. I would have called a run and taken another 40 seconds off the clock here. But it means that the Texans are going to get the ball back with about 5 minutes, 40 seconds left-ish. Behringer in to punt, so we're looking to try and pin the Texans inside their own 15-yard line, ideally. Here comes the punt. It's up. And the fair catch is called for at the 13-yard line. Great punt from Behringer. The Texans have got to go 87 yards for the touchdown and try and make this a 1-score game. So here we go. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left. Texans on their own 14. Snap back to Stroud, looking to pass. Thrown over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Very hard to throw in this weather, which is why I was hoping, and my wish was granted, that the Patriots would be up by at least 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Very hard to come back. Patriots sending only 4. Quick fire pass for Stroud. And tackled down after a 9-yard completion to Bryant. The Patriots seem more than happy to let the Texans dink and dunk, because the clock is going to be obviously the Texans' enemy. 3rd and 1, snap back to Stroud. Quick fire pass. A repeat of the last play. It's going to be a 1st down right around the Texans' 29-yard line. They're quickly up to the line. Snap back to Stroud. It's going to be a pass play again. Steps forward, scrambling around, thrown towards the right sideline and out of bounds. The clock stops at 4 minutes, 59 seconds. And a 2nd and 10 incoming. So 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Shotgun formation for Stroud. Snap back to him. The Patriots send pressure. He gets rid of the ball. Great coverage. Patriots top cornerback, Christian Gonzalez, knocks the ball away, sets up a 3rd and 10. And if the Texans don't convert here, they have to go for it. They have to go for it on 4th down. So 3rd and 10 from their own 29-yard line. Snap back to Stroud. Patriots send 4. Stunt play. He's going to go down on the sack. All the way down to the 20-yard line. Tonga back for this game from injury. Been a huge part of this defensive performance. Gets his reward with a sack, and it's 4th and 18. And the Texans are going to have to punt. Good position for the Patriots to be in. I said, if the Patriots scored points, especially if they scored a touchdown on that last drive, this game was over. The punt is up. Returnable from the 20-yard line for Marcus Jones. And gets pushed out of bounds around the 27-yard line with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock. Now, if you're the Patriots, just run the ball. Get the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Texans only have 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning remaining. Surprised the Texans punted. 4th and 18. Deep in their own territory. I suppose that was their only option, and hoping that they get the ball out on a fumble. The chances of them converting a 4th and 18 are very low in these weather conditions. I formation. Hand off to Stevenson. Bounces to the right. Steps off running. Tries to stay in bounds. And takes the knee around after getting 8 yards on the carry. And I think the Texans are going to burn their final timeout. Second and 1. Sensible move from Stevenson. Stay in bounds. They realise it was 4th and 18. Texans D is better than their O, so makes sense. Well, Patriots offense back in I formation. It's a handoff to Stevenson. 1st down, Patriots. And now they're going to be able to take it down comfortably to the 2-minute warning. Looking good. There's no mistakes. Just hold on to the ball. If it's me, I'd just take a knee. Just make sure there's no fumbles or any chance of the Texans getting back into this. I would take a knee. They're going to have to run 2 plays before the 2-minute warning. Just take a knee for 2 plays. They're not going to do an I formation. We've got a timeout for the Patriots before we run this play. It's looking like the Patriots are going to be traveling to take on the Denver Broncos at the Mile High next year. It's not a place that the Patriots usually do well. However, that's a nice comparison to last year, Drake May's first touchdown pass to Butte. But however, the Texans, put my teeth in. The Broncos will be out without Bo Nix. It'll be Jarrett Stidham, the former Patriots backup quarterback, in at quarterback. Denver's got a serious defense. They've just beaten a serious defense here. Hand off to Ramondre Stevenson. No gain on that play. Unusual times and no Bo Nix. Gives the Patriots a slight advantage in that game, I think. High altitude, but at least they're used to the cold. I fancy the Patriots' chances, Right, and who would have seen that coming? Now, I thought I was being optimistic before the season started. I had the Patriots going 11-6. They finished 14-3 and about to go to the AFC Championship game with a real shot of making the Super Bowl. Handoff again. No game, but this is going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. But I honestly believe that it's going to be the Patriots in a rematch of the Super Bowl against either the Rams or the Seahawks. I think it's more likely to be the Seahawks. That's a crucial game there against the Seahawks years ago where Pete Carroll, or the offensive coordinator, called a inexplicable pass play from the 2-yard line after Marshawn Lynch had been running all over the Patriots, decided to pass the ball, and Malcolm Butler stepped in for the crucial interception. Could be a potential revenge game for the Seahawks in that one. But we're at the 2-minute warning now.
Ask your doctor about your risk factors and for a cognitive assessment. Learn more at brainhealthmatters.com.
So as we wind down in this game, hopefully you can all come and join us for the next one, which is going to be the LA Rams versus the Chicago Bears in that final NFC divisional round matchup with a chance to go and play the Seattle Seahawks next week. Let us know in the chat who we fancy in that one. We've got a few people who have said the Bears. I'm picking the Rams myself, but hopefully everyone that's in the chat currently could come and join us for that one. Should be a good one. No matter if the Rams get out in front, the Bears have got that comeback ability. We've shown it a number of times this season. You can never count them out. We will see, but I'm hoping for an entertaining game in that one. Should be a good one. I'm just waiting for a team to finally try and put double coverage on Nakua and seeing if Stafford can beat you with other receivers. No one seems to be able to stop Nakua at the minute. So I just put $20 on the Bears plus 3.5. We'll see how that one plays out. Didn't go so well on the 49ers yesterday. Can the Bears pull it back for you today? Hi, Mark Rudolph. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's go, Pats. We're on our way to the AFC Championship game to take on the Denver Broncos at the Mile High. No Bo Nix. what can happen in that one. Bears ain't coming back with Matt Stafford at the helm. I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening either. We will see. We will see. Underdogs need a break. Here we go. 2-minute warning. It's a play action pass for Drake May looking downfield. Oh, he actually had an open Hooper. It's going to be 4th and 10. The Patriots are going to punt. Just giving my money to the casino. Well, we'll see. I'm hoping for your sake, the Bears either pull off the shock or they keep it within 3. We'll see. It's just great to see. Like, I would love it, absolutely love it, if it was the Patriots Bears in the Super Bowl, because nobody was really giving the Patriots or the Bears a chance before the season started. So what a crazy Super Bowl matchup that would be. Entertaining it as well. The punt is up. Returnable from the 21-yard line and pushed out of bounds around the 27-yard line. The Texans, no timeouts, 1 minute 45 seconds, and need a divine intervention from up above if they're going to come back and win this game. So from their own 28-yard line, shotgun formation for Stroud, snap back to him, looking to pass. Dumps it off over the middle. 2 marks. It's a first down, a 13-yard pass completion. The Patriots are happy to let the Texans dink and dunk. And here comes a pass play again. Complete. Gets out of bounds. Bryant to stop the clock. A 6-yard completion. And a massive shout out. Mark Rudolph, thank you so much for your support. And I'm hoping, Mark, you can either join us for the next game, the Rams and the Bears, and certainly make sure you join us next week for the Patriots and Broncos game. Thank you so much for your contribution. Much appreciated. It's a quick fire pass over the middle, incomplete. Well, thank you so much again, Mark. I love Puka. It's hard to bet against him. Great receiver. But a Belichick mantra was always take away the opposition's best player. Make them play with one arm tied behind the back. Double coverage. Teams don't seem to do it, though. Shout out to Cincy. Quick pass. And it's incomplete off the fingertips of Bryant. It's going to be 4th and 4. And this could be the last play for the Texans season. Hi, Jolene. This whole thing about coming in at the start and then coming in at the end seems to be working for us. So we'll keep it going. The red Drake May jersey has been good since the Ravens game. It's on a win streak as well. So hopefully next week it's still got its magic. Snap back to Stroud. I think we've got a timeout, Patriots, just before the snap. But Speedy giving a shout out to Cincy. And again, Swab got the game break. Thank you so much, Mark, for your donation. And as I've said before, all donations, everything that we get, every membership we get on YouTube, every sub we get over on Twitch, every bit of ad revenue is going towards, hopefully, our dream of being able to go over to New England and watch a Patriots game at Gillette Stadium and hopefully catch some basketball while we're over there as well. So every small contribution means so much to us. So thank you so much, even for everyone that's come along this season. We were here a few seasons ago. We had to take a year out, but we're back and we're back for good. And appreciate everyone's support this season. Thank you so much. Snap back to Stroud. Deep throw down the middle. He's got a receiver down there. And it's caught. No, it's not. It's incomplete. I thought Hutchinson had it. For some reason, Spillane was tracking him deep. And the ball comes out. And that should be the game. It should be the game. Results won't matter. Andrew's calling it game over. Hutchinson jumped for some reason. And Spillane. Yeah, great to get his arm in there. Well played, Spillane. Jumped too early. He did jump too early. The Patriots, the New England Patriots, will be traveling to Denver next week to take on the Broncos. They're just one QB knee away now. And go Patriots from Jane. Thank you very much, Jane, for coming into the chat. Appreciate you following us. And hopefully you can join us next week. Should be a cracker. And the Patriots have got such a shot now of making the Super Bowl. Who would have predicted that before the season? And the Patriots knee down for the final time. And they make their way 28-16 winners. I said from the beginning, before this game kicked off, the Texans will not score more than 20 points. I had them scoring 17. They scored 16. The Patriots win this one. And for some reason, I've got that on a ticker now. There we go. Getting too happy there. The Patriots win this one 28-16. I've got to give another shout out, Mark. Thank you so much. Another $15 donation. Thank you so much for your support. And as I said, once we hit our target number and being able to go on that sports trip that we want to go on, we will fully document it. And everybody that's obviously contributed towards that, we'll give a massive shout out to. We'll document it, produce some YouTube content from it as well. I say absolute dream to be able to go over to Foxborough and see the New England Patriots play there. And this gives that opportunity. So thank you so much, Mark. Again, shout out to Cincy and thank you so much for coming along. Congrats to the Pats. Shout out again to Cincy. Cinderella story. I will be supporting the Bears later. I hope they do it. I don't think they will. I've picked the Rams, but I want the Bears to do it. Jolene in the chats, if you want to become a member of the NFL UK community, hit that join button just below. I'll put the link in the chat again if you want to show that extra support. Lots of perks available, so have a scroll through those. And lots of perks. So here is the link to join if you want to become a member of the NFL UK community, just like Jolene. Drake May, MVP, came through in the end. Patriots the winners. And come to New England. I would like to. But everyone that comes on the streams, on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, takes us that little step closer to doing that. So thank you so much. And everyone that's joined us today, appreciate your support. We're going to end the stream here because we've got a quick turnaround. We're going to try and get this turned around nice and quick so we can be there for the start of the Rams and Bears game. Please come and join us for that. We're going to be on a high. Not a somber mood. We're going to be on a high and hoping that the Bears win that one. We're rooting for the underdog, just like the Patriots have been this season. So we'll see you very shortly. Thank you for all your support. I will see you in the next one.